Hello, I hope you're having a great day. So it's been a while, but this is what I've been up to. I have been harvesting flowers. These are the flowers that I've harvested this morning. And then I have a bunch of bouquets to make, and then I have to go deliver them all. So I just haven't had time to do the videoing this year. It's pretty much the same. I've been harvesting all my flowers, I've been getting them in the cooler, and then I've been making bouquets, and I've been running them around, and I've been doing the farmer markets. I am doing wrap bouquets at the farmer market this year instead of the bouquets in the plastic vase, and I'm actually doing better with those. They save me a lot of time. I can give my customers more stems, and I've had my customers tell me they really enjoy arranging them themselves in their own vases. So it's been a win-win. I've sold a lot more of the wrap bouquets than I ever did the plastic jar bouquets, so that's awesome. And I've cut all my flowers for today, so if I walk you around my flower farm, there's not going to be too much left. There is like gomphrena and a lot of weeds, a lot of sweet Annie, a lot of stuff like that. I still have celosia out there, a few sunflowers, but that's it. But I have just been hustling. I've been busy. I kind of was like, oh, you know, I did a whole year. It's the exact same this year. And I know I told you guys I was going to make a bunch of bouquet making videos, but I just haven't had the time. It's been a really good year. I've sold a lot more flowers this year than I did last year. And honestly, I was like, if I want to build up the farm and make this work, I've just got to cut some things out. So I apologize that it was the videos. I honestly didn't realize, I mean, I had people come and find me on my email, so they must have gone to my website. They found me on Facebook, they found me on Instagram, and they just asked if I was okay, and that was so heartwarming. I was like, oh, like people really do care about the story. Sometimes when you live in a small town, you just think all your friends are kind of watching you to make fun of you, which is totally fine with me. I don't care if people get a laugh. That's good. I love to laugh. That's one of my favorite things in life, so to each their own. But I do have a lot of people in the flower world that reached out to me and want to see what's going on in the farm. I'm a little embarrassed. The farm is way weedier because you start cutting things out when you get busy and you start doing the most important things. And I know the YouTube went for a while. I'm now doing an update video, and then the weeding had to go for a little bit. I really do hope that I can get to a place where I can get enough help and I can continue the videos and I can get on top of weeding, and I have ideas for next year. But goal number one, yay! I traded in my flowers for a tractor. I'm so excited. That means this year when all my tulip bulbs come in, I'm going to be able to till the field myself, hopefully. I have to still get a tiller, and that's on the list. I think I'm going to do that this week or next week. And then I'm going to get a furrow that digs a trench so that hopefully I can just till it all up, furrow it, and then put all my tulips in. I also have some allium coming. I think I have some lilies coming. So this will be very nice. No more digging with a shovel, I hope, or at least minimal digging with a shovel if I have to. And then after I get the tiller and the furrow, I will get the loader and the bucket. I think those will be useful. But I haven't decided yet if a loader would be more important or the fabric layer. I think it's called a mulch layer, but to me it's a fabric layer. It lays your fabric out. And I've been kind of playing with that idea because then I know you have to mow in between every row because you can't just put the fabric on top of each other. But people that have the fabric layer seem to have less weeds. Maybe they just have more help. I don't know. But that's what I've been up to. My flowers are still doing really good. Here they all are. I thought that would be easier. My fields, they're just kind of a weedy mess, but it's just been a busy year. Like there's been a lot of loss around me, so that takes its toll on a person. You know, it just takes from your mental state. My dog Callie, my little beagle, she's getting a lot older and she's had some problems. Right now she's doing good, so that's a good thing. That had me down for a little bit, and I don't know, I just didn't get the videos in like I was hoping to. But look at these beautiful flowers. So I have been making bouquets. I'm going to take some pictures of the bouquets today. I'm going to throw them up on the screen. I'll try to throw a bunch of bouquets up on the screen, maybe from the whole year. I have been posting them because to just take a picture and post it to Instagram, I have been doing that a lot. So I think a lot of people found out that I was okay because they said, oh, you're posting to Instagram. Are you done with YouTube? I'm not done with YouTube. I do want to update you guys. I do want to do the progress of the flower farm. I did start on day 1. It hasn't changed that much this year. Up around the chicken house and the zinnias, that was new. But really, these fields have kind of stayed the same since last year. And then I have my perennial field over here. And I've got my peonies. I actually did get them weeded, but the lavender is not weeded. And then I didn't even get it all cut this year. And then there's a bunch of weeds. But I think if I get those all knocked down next year, the yarrow and everything will just come back in the spring because it's the first to bloom. So I'm not that worried about it. So I'm sorry, this video is gonna have to be short. I just wanted to hop on and give you guys an update that you knew that my #1 goal was to get a tractor. Now I have some implements for the tractor I need to get, and then maybe work on the hoop house and getting a little cart, because as it gets bigger, it would be really nice to have like a little gator or something to go around and not haul each of these buckets up here by hand and walk them back and forth. It's a great workout, but also when you're trying to think of ways to save time, when you start to get busier, things like that are like, oh, I could like load up a gator with all these buckets, fill them, drive it back to the house, unload them into the cooler, and be done with it. So I don't know, like I'm always like, well, it's a good workout. I'm gonna get all these things and not be getting my walking in. But it will save me time. So anything that saves me time or can get the job done and just save a little bit on my body, that would be great. Last year I hurt my back a little bit and I was like, okay, I'm getting a little older and I probably need some tools to help me with this venture. So that's what I've been up to. I wanted to jump on and tell you I got my tractor. I'm gonna throw some really pretty bouquets up, some of my different things that I've done throughout the year since I last updated you, and just maybe put it to music, and I really hope you enjoy it. I will try to get back on. I want to do an update of the year. It's very similar to last year. I'm cutting flowers and making bouquets. I'm selling flowers. I had a few new florists early in the season this year. My florist from last year came through again. I think they bought more flowers than ever from me this year. And it's just been a really good year. I'm really excited to keep going. I'm excited to get back to the videos and update everybody. But this video is just short and simple. I'm doing great. I'm meeting my goals, and I hope to find a way to get all the timing right and be able to do the videos, the flower farm, all of it. I would also love to make some like gardens around the flower farm and make it beautiful, and then I also could just cut from those gardens when needed. So I'm learning, I'm getting the hang of it, and I'm gonna go park it now, but I've got to make some bouquets. I will admit, having a tractor is a little intimidating, but I think I'm getting used to it. I did mow around a little bit the other day and went around my field, so there's just a lot of controls. I'll flip you around. So here's a little shifter that I have to move up until it goes right here to mow. That's the little PTO shaft. Oh, that's the little PTO symbol. So I move this up. And that means I can mow. Because now my PTO, which is this lever, is the hydraulics that will raise and lower my mower. I found out I want it in the raised position to mow because you get it all set how you want it, and then you want it up to mow. And then this will engage just the rear PTO or the mid and the rear. I haven't figured out how to flip it up here, so I just leave it here, and then I flip this up and it turns it on to start mowing. And then I have like crews and stuff that I'm not using. And then I have a parking brake that I have to take off. Oh, you have to push in the brake over here. And then I just have my little pedals, and I can go forward, or backward, I mean. And then I can go forward, and I'm going very slow. But this is me driving my tractor. So anyway, that's my update for today. I hope you all enjoy this video, and I hope you're all having a great day.